Welcome to the next video in our series. This video's topic is what is in our future? And then our tool and technique that I will be going over with you is a meditation. This will be a short, easy meditation, and it's called the Happy Bubble. And then I'm going to go into diagram 4 from the book, my book, The Invisible Mirror. And I'm also going to review the other diagrams that we've gone through already as well. So we can kind of have a review before we dive into a whole nother one as we kind of progress through this book. Just again, trying to help you understand energy and the different levels of energy and depths and dimensions. So there's the key words there: dimensions, levels, depths. They all mean something a little different in the energy world as we continue to learn about the language of energy. And then I did mention in previous video to please read chapters 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to help you kind of get started with this, this understanding of energy. And what I want to move into on this video is talk a little bit more about chapter 4. So in this chapter 4, it's called Honoring Yourself. And that's something that we don't do. We haven't been doing well at all. And by reading that chapter, it's going to help you understand why it's so important to honor yourself, or self-care. That's another terminology you may have heard of already as we go on through the book. And then hopefully what I'm hoping to do is once we kind of get through this third dimensional stuff and, showing you what's been happening, what's currently happening in our world as the third dimension breaks apart, we move more into that fourth and fifth dimension of energy and dimensions. And there we can go dive further into the book and hopefully maybe go chapter by chapter discussing it so you can then follow through and see what you've discovered after reading it, but also see what we in our discussions can share with you through the different levels of our understanding and what the book is telling us and sharing with us from the spirit world. As we go, let's see. Oh, well, the other thing I wanted to mention too is what's happening in our world right now. So as this video comes out and we're sharing this video with you, again, we're not sure what is happening in this time frame. So what's being exposed right now? What are you learning, or what have we already learned as we move forward with these videos? There will be so much more that will be coming forward. Again, as this third dimension starts to break apart and the light comes through, we're going to start to see more and more and more as we transition. When I mentioned before too that there's like these two realities, there's like two realities right now that we're in the third dimension. As some people start to awaken and seeing more of the exposure and the deception and manipulation, that's like one reality where people are starting to wake up and starting to see these things. And then there's still the other third dimension of people that are still what we call asleep and not quite grasping what's happening. But as things again come through more and more, these people over here will start to get that aha moment or start questioning things. So the little light bulb will start to turn on, and then we can, again, these videos will be there to help guide them. And hopefully guiding you right now. If you're watching these videos, then we're assuming you're obviously already awakened and going forward. So we do thank you for that, for watching our videos and sharing them. So I do want to say this because it doesn't matter right now what third dimension you're in. We have all been, in a sense, manipulated. We have all been brainwashed through decades and centuries, really. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't feel guilty. Maybe you said some things to somebody, friends or family, that you negated what they were trying to tell you or help you with. Or maybe you're questioning why you didn't pick up on this stuff sooner. Don't worry about any of that. We're all in our own time space of awakening, and we've all been there. We have all been somewhat brainwashed. Well, not somewhat, we have. All of us have. And so it's just different timelines that we're trying to awaken to, and different information that does that clicking in the mind where that light bulb goes off. So just know we have all been in the same spot, and we're all doing this in our own time and fashion.